So we coming back down to the country. So we got Country Bumpkin by Cal Smith. Just panning out, you know what I'm saying? Just exercising some new artists on the channel. So if this is the kind of reactions you guys want to see, man, let me know in the comment section below after the video. And please hit the like button and also support the 100K move. All right, let's get it.
Into the bar and parked his lanky frame upon a tall bar stool, and with a long soft southern drawl said, I'll just have a glass of anything that's cool. A barroom girl with hard and knowing eyes slowly looked him up and down, and she thought, I wonder how on earth that country bumpkin found his way to town.
Quickly, want to comment about the tone of the song. You know, back in those days, man, the country singers were very like stoic. You know what I'm saying? So, but lyrically, you got to really respect the lyrics. I mean, so descriptive. You talking about he walked into a bar stool and parked his lanky frame upon a tall bar stool. You know what I'm saying? With a long, soft southern drawl, he said, I have a glass of anything that's cool. Think about the imagery of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a perfect picture. That's a perfect picture. You exactly know what's going on. He said, a barroom girl with hard and knowing eyes slowly looked him up and down. You can see that. All right. So, and she thought, I wonder how on earth that this country bumpkin found his way to town. Perfect. I mean, man. If you want good storytelling, man, these are the guys you need to listen to.
And she thought, I wonder how on earth that country bumpkin found his way to town. And she said, hello, country bumpkin. How's the frost out on the pumpkin?
Hey.
I've seen some sights, but man, you're something. Where'd you come from, country bumpkin?
Definitely liking the support vocals from the live. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy he had that because it is a girl talking to a man. So, okay.
Where'd you come from, country bumpkin? It was just a short year later, in a bed of joy-filled tears, yet death-like pain. Into this wondrous world of many wonders, one more wonder came. That same woman's face was wrapped up in a raptured look of love and tenderness.
Listen to the language, bro.
As she marveled at the soft and warm and cuddly boy child feeding at her breast.
I knew you was talking about
hello,
a baby.
Country bumpkin, fresh as frost out on the pumpkin. I've seen some sights, but babe, you're something. Mama loves her country bumpkin.
Okay. So in the first verse, the first verse is talking about somebody meeting somebody in the bar. Where'd you come from, country bumpkin? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't seen you from around these parts. Like kind of deal. Then in the second verse, she has a baby. So the last words go from mama loves her country bumpkin. Now that verse is in representation of, now that all connects. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. So I wonder where we gonna go next.
Mama loves her country bumpkin. 40 years of hard work later, in in a simple, quiet, and peaceful country place. The heavy hand of time had not erased the raptured wonder from the woman's face. She was lying on her deathbed, knowing fully well her race was nearly run. But she softly smiled and looked into the sad eyes of her husband and her son. And she said, "So long, country bumpkin. The frost is gone now from the pumpkin. I've seen some sights and life's been something. See you later, country bumpkin." She said, "So long, country bumpkin. The frost is gone now from the pumpkin. I've seen some sights and life's been something. See you later, country bumpkin."
Friends for joining us. Why don't you?
Dude, that's a dope song. That's really a dope song. Look, on the hook, I didn't notice this, but he said, "How's the frost on the pumpkin?" Right? Then in the second verse, "Fresh as frost out on the pumpkin." Right? Then in the third verse, he say, "The frost is gone now from on the pumpkin." That's crazy. He say, "The frost is gone now from the pumpkin. I've seen some sights and life's been something." So the pumpkin is like a representation of like life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I really don't, understand that country slang. Like, I have never heard descriptive language like that. But I really like that third verse. 40 years of hard work later, in a simple, quiet place and peaceful country place, the heavy hand of time had not erased the raptured wonder from the woman's face was lying on the deathbed, knowing fully well her race was nearly run. But she softly smiled and looked into the sad eyes of her husband and her son, and she said, "So long, country bumpkin." You know what I'm saying? So it's like the pumpkin kind of represents like the race of life in that sequence, man. I really like this. You know what I'm saying? Deep and diving into the lyrics and stuff and just really kind of grasping and understanding. Like, I'm glad this song is not simple. It's not a streamlined song. It's a song for you to think about. You know what I'm saying? Really just kind of concentrate and break down, But I think in this generation, lyrics like this will be highly underappreciated. All right? So let me know if you guys want to see more Cal Smith on the channel, man. Definitely welcome him back. And I catch you guys at another one, okay?